Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 10:03. Man, I'm late. Man, I was starting to worry. I was running out of time. Let's see, today. Let me think. Yeah, it's the 302nd day in a row that I'm Amazon Live. 302 days in a row, and I was coming close to breaking my streak, and I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I want to try to make it to 365. Now, whether I make it there, I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and put my name. Let's see. Let me put it in the chat. See if I can get it there before somebody puts their name in the chat. Let's see. There's always somebody that usually beats me. I'm gonna go ahead and put my name here. I almost got it. Hey, I'm pretty good. Oh man, you want to make sure I don't make no mistakes because when you put something in the chat, you can't erase it. All right, I got it in there first. All right, good. All right, let's see. Less than 2 minutes. I got something in there. Yeah, I got something on my chat. At least I got something in my chat. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into my carousel. Yeah, I'm gonna jump into my carousel. I'm gonna talk about that gas lawnmower. I did a lot of grass cutting this week. That might be why I can't talk. I don't know. I don't get along too well with the grass cutting. I'm drinking some Propel Immune Support with vitamin C and zinc. Yeah, I almost got it down. I almost got it finished. This is good stuff, even if it's room temperature. It's room temperature, but it tastes pretty good. I'll drink some more. I'll drink some more in a little while. I'll knock that bottle out. But I'm thinking about my Diet Coke. Yeah, I got my Diet Coke. Hey, I was reading. Hey, what's the deal with my voice? No, I'm losing my voice. It's you talk too much. That could be the reason. You drink too much caffeine. That could be the reason. You don't drink enough water. That could be the reason. So I figured if I back off the caffeine, I drink more water, and I talk less. No, that's not gonna happen. I hope it's the water. Yeah, I hope it's the water. Let me go ahead and knock this out. I need this. I need to get hydrated. This tastes better than just water out the tap, without a doubt. All right. Propel Immune Support with vitamin C and zinc. And it's pretty competitively priced too. It's not too bad. Not too bad. It kind of works. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see. I didn't see that. It went bam, bam, bam. I looked up and then now I saw. Let's see. Diane M. Hey, Diane. How's it going? Screaming for ice cream. Hey, Randall. Almost missed you tonight. Was just about to turn it. Oh, well, I get. It was getting late anyway. And if you're on the East Coast, it's already 11:07. Yeah, it's getting kind of late. Uh, yeah. Congratulations. You won again. You won like three times in I don't know 10 days or something like that. Everything was a Yeah, everything was a different amount. You won $10, you won $100, you won $25, all within a short period of time. Cool. Like well, like David says, cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Yeah. So you've been kind of lucky, I got to say. Definitely. All right. Hey, you know what? I went ahead and put the set up my show for later. I don't know. I didn't have much of a lead time. I know. I put it in like 10 minutes early or something like that. And I went ahead and hit the little button that says remind me. And it just reminded me. It reminded me that I'm on. So within 5 minutes, I got to see it. So that's good. One thing about me, I don't have a 5 minute live. Yeah, if you know within 5 minutes of me going live, even if you got another half hour of stuff to do, you're still going to catch me because I usually go for 2 hours. A lot of times I may go an hour, but mostly two and a half, 2 3/4. Sometimes 4 hours, depends on what's going on. But I'm getting a late start today, so there's no way I can do a 4-hour one. I can't do that today. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in the carousel. Let's see. All right. I started my lawnmower. I got a Craftsman lawnmower. I have been having Craftsman for like, I don't know, like 15 years. And one of the things you got to do is you got to keep it running. You got to keep it running. If you let it sit, if you put it away for 4 months and you're using leaded gasoline, I'm not leaded gas. I'm sorry. If you're using alcohol gasoline, there's a good chance that, from my luck anyway, there's a good chance that maybe your lawnmower don't start. So I use alcohol-free gasoline. And man, that stuff's expensive right now. It's for us, I guess it's inexpensive for some other people. It was over $4 a gallon for the alcohol-free gas. But it costs you a lot, but it helps you from not having your lawnmower go down. So anyway, I got it started. So 15 years of using a Craftsman. Will this be the year that I buy an electric lawnmower? I don't know. I don't know until I actually do that. Can it happen? It could. Will it happen? I don't know. Time will tell. Hey, look, I got the Works WG163. This Works WG163 is at 112.79, almost 90-something% of the time. But today, for some reason, they went down to 106. This particular weed eater, well, I got it right here. Let me move some things around. Oh yeah, look at this. You see this Peditone thing? This is the #1 on Amazon. As you can tell, I ate it already. It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. Hey, what can I say? But it's a beautiful box. It's a beautiful box. It's #1 out of the top 100. It's #1. You can eat it with. I like to eat it with ham. I like to put ham inside the cake with the with the dried fruit that's inside. Now let's see. What was I doing? Oh, by the way, I ate some of these today. Oh man, these things are good. If you have not tried them, these things are awesome. I worked with these guys like in 89, 90. I started working in 89, 90. That's what, 32 years ago. And when I went to one of the buyers locally, he told me burritos don't sell. Oh yeah? Well, look at us today, man. We got burritos all over the place. The burrito section is huge, and I think everybody's pretty familiar with this particular brand. But I knew this brand when not many people knew what it was, except for maybe West Coast, because the plant's out in Dinuba, California. But anyway, I showed some breakfast stuff probably 30 years ago, and people weren't interested. They weren't biting. But 30 years later, after hearing all those commercials about breakfast burritos, it's a great thing. So anyway, I popped it in the microwave. This says a minute and a half. I went 2.5. But the deal is you have to be careful. Man, it's so hard to eat this without burning yourself. So you just have to take your time. Take your time, because even though you're hungry, you don't want to get burnt. But anyway, I worked with these guys for quite a few years, and this is some good stuff. All right, sooner or later I'll get down to my weed eater here. Oh, I did. Oh, I got something new. Wait. Oh no, I guess I don't. No, I thought it was something else. But anyway, this is the WG163. It's been used. This is not just sitting around not doing anything. Anyway, I found out real quick that this thing caught fire. You got a battery here. You charge it up. Hey, that's not too hard. You got this little button here, and it feeds the cord. It feeds the cord. It makes it longer. You don't have to beat it on knock it on the cement, whatever. The other deal. Well, you can make the adjustment depending on if you're 5'1" or 6'1". You can open this up and then make the adjustment. So that's cool. And the thing that's really cool is that you got the two little wheels here, and you can roll right down the sidewalk. And this thing cuts like laser. It's like a laser going through. The only thing is, you got to keep up with the grass. You got to cut the grass and then trim the grass. Cut the grass and trim the grass. If you let it grow like 4 or 5 or 6 weeks, it's not going to be an easy task. Just saying. Just saying. I'm talking from experience. Yeah, if you let that grass grow, it makes it kind of difficult. But anyway, this thing is really good. And that's why it was in my top 5 last year during the summertime. It was rocking and rolling. And I talk about Black & Decker all the time. That's what I talk about. I talk about what I have, what I know. I'm not going to talk about what I don't know. At least I know something about it. I might not be an expert about it, but I'll talk about it. Hey, like this. I got this case. I don't even have it in the carousel, but I got this case 2 years ago. It's called Zizo, Z-I-Z-O. I looked on Amazon. I read the reviews. The Zizo case was under $20, and I needed to cover my investment here because these things, these Note 10 pluses, Note 11 plus, they're expensive. So you want to protect your investment. So I bought 2 of them. 2 years later, my bones are still in one piece. They did their job. So I went ahead and got 2 for my Apple. They were under $20 when I bought them. So this is Zizo, Z-I-Z-O. And if you flip this over, this is the Samsung, like I said. So I got the 43-inch TV so that they can talk together. The 43-inch TV is pretty big. Got another cousin over here, another 43-inch to go along with the, with the Samsung. All right, let's see. They're related. They're related. All right. So I'm just talking about what I have. That's what I have. I know the Samsung deal. Been having Samsung for a long time. Hey, Chuck. Hey, Gavin. How's it going? Is that a breakfast burrito? Yeah, that's a breakfast burrito. That's a very good breakfast burrito. And the deal is, you don't have to make up your mind whether you want sausage or bacon. No, because they got the sausage and the bacon and the eggs and the cheese in that burrito. And like I say, I work with those guys like almost 10 years in southern Louisiana and southern Mississippi. I sold a lot of burritos in my time. Yeah, so I know the burrito part. That's something I really know about. I know about that. So on Amazon sells the stuff that you cook it with. Like the microwave or the Instapot Duo, Chris. Yeah, the Instapot Duo, Chris. That Instapot Duo, Chris, is it's 64 degrees. Yeah, it's kind of hot over here. We're like 76 degrees inside the house. Yeah, so it's kind of the humidity is not too bad, so it's okay. It may get a little cooler here. I think we got a cold. I think I heard they had a cold front coming. All you gotta do is talk to Calvin, and he'll talk to Google, and then Google will tell him. Wait, hold on. Let's see. I don't know if my phone will. I'm gonna ask. I don't think it's gonna work right now. I'll ask and see if it can tell me. Hey Siri, what's the temperature outside in Gulfport, Mississippi? It's 66 outside and it's 76 inside. Okay. And it got a 10% chance of rain, so that's not too bad. Hey, how about that? I could do an Amazon Live and I could get the temperature at the same time. How about that? Yeah, that's good. Wait, let me ask another question while I'm at it. Hey Siri, what's the low temperature tomorrow in Gulfport, Mississippi? Uh-oh, now I don't want to. I guess it was going to answer one question. Hey Siri, what's the temperature going to be in the morning in Gulfport, Mississippi? All right. Looks like it's going to be in the 70s. Looks 72 degrees tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Looks like it's going to be 64 in the morning. So that's nice weather. I can't complain about that. Yeah. So anyway, that's where we're at. Hey, I see my buying trends showed up here. Hey, how's it going? I bet you were. You were wondering if my streak was gonna break. No, I ain't gonna let that. I'm not letting that streak break. If I have to, I'll do an Amazon Live on my phone. You can do an Amazon Live on the phone. I did a few of them when I first got started. I tried, but it's hard because you're trying to do a live and talk with an audience, and then you got people that might come up to you and ask you, "Hey, you got a cigarette? Hey, you got some money? You and how you do that? How do you continue the thing and you got people asking you questions? You know." So anyway, that happens, right? As soon as you do it. So you got to have somebody working with you so they can direct traffic. Like, no, he doesn't have any cigarettes. All right, let's see. So I got the streak going. Yeah, Calvin is your twin P is in the pod right now. He's sleeping. He's he's watching his some. He likes to watch. He's watching some kind of English English detective story. That's what he's watching right now. I don't know if he's sleeping or not. I don't know. But he said, "Go ahead and do your work and don't forget me. Don't forget me. Come on back. Let's go ahead and see about eating something tonight." Oh, okay. Yeah. The deal is you can do it, you can do it with your phone, but in my deal is I like to have, let's put it this way, the older you get, the bigger screen you need. You need a bigger screen. I know I do. It's not Doctor Who, is it, Randall? No, it's not Doctor Who. I don't know what it is. He hit me with that today because he was watching this thing called Endeavor. Endeavor. It's another British detective deal. Yeah, that's what he was watching. Yeah, and then later on down the road, he'll probably get back to Scooby Doo. He'll get to Scooby Doo. He'll probably get back to that soon. Anyway, if you need a if you need a weed eater, this is like I say, out of the top 5 items last summer for me, this was like number 3 or 4, something like that. The works was kicking. So you can't argue with with success. I don't know what I did, but I ended up selling a bunch. Hey, and then I got the Black and Decker hedge trimmer. Yeah, when I first got started, I said, "Boy, I'd like to have a hedge trimmer." I was thinking that, and I was watching it. So if you're gonna watch something, you're gonna watch something that you either have or you want. And I wanted a hedge trimmer. I didn't want that cord because I kept on cutting the cord because I couldn't see the cord. So I was tired of buying extension cords. I knocked out a couple. I guess it's not that bad, but I think it's in here. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, it's right here. So I watched this all summer long last summer. And it was 149 almost the whole summer. 149. 149, but on Amazon Prime Day, which was June 21st and June 22nd, it went down to 111. 111. I wonder how long I'm gonna remember these numbers. Can you imagine? Can you imagine in 3 years? Wow. 3 years ago, it was 111 for Amazon Prime Day. Last year, 2 years ago, it was 109. And then last year, it was $96. Can you imagine me trying to remember all the previous prices? Yeah, I can handle 1 year. I don't know if I can handle 2 years, unless it's a real special product. But anyway, this was 149 almost all summer long, and I expected to probably be 159. It's probably gonna be 159 this year with inflation or whatever. But you got your battery. You go ahead and charge it. You put 3 screws on this side, 3 screws on that side, and you're in business. If you go visit your kid's house and their hedges are looking kind of bad and you want to help them out, well, if you got this and you charge it before you leave, you can go help them out. They would appreciate that. I know I would. I wish I wish somebody would have came and trimmed the trees and done all that kind of stuff for me, but it didn't happen. I had to do it myself. So anyway, this is all ready to go. One thing I can tell you is that you have to have respect for this because it's dangerous. It cuts things off. And when you cut it off, it usually don't go back on. So you have to be careful. So anyway, it's all ready to roll. And it will knock some stuff down. Yeah. All right. Let me get it out of the way here. All right. I can't. I got all kinds of food in here, and I got all kinds of non-food here. I just can't move around in this place. Hey, by the way, I was real happy this week. I got to eat some Popeyes. Oh man, that's good. That's good stuff. Yeah, if you're not from the South, you might not feel the same way. But if you're from the deep South, I don't know about you. I love that chicken from Popeyes. Yeah, that stuff's good. Yeah. And it was always a big thing for Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras was Tuesday. And Al Copeland, he was the guy that started Popeyes. And he was very, very active during Mardi Gras. And he had his big boat. He used to race power boats. Big power boats. And it used to be in the parades all the time. So we used to always see it back when we were bringing our kids to the parade every day. Yeah, that was a big thing. Like I said, if you heard me before, the parades passed within 2 blocks of my house for 12 days in a row. And it's not one parade. Sometimes it was 2, sometimes it was 3. But for 12 days in a row, it was all about the parade. And Popeye's fried chicken. Yeah. All right. Well, one thing, if you haven't figured it out, soon as Mardi Gras over, Lent starts. So people start eating a lot more seafood. Oh, here's some CPAC stuff. Lobster bites and shrimp bites. Depending on where you live, you should probably be able to find some. Hey, you got some shrimp. I don't know about you. I'm not I'd like to eat shrimp a lot of different other ways, but hey, I'm not that choosy. I like shrimp any kind of way. Like I say, I eat it in my oatmeal. I eat it in my grits. But as far as seafood's concerned, I got some of this too. I got some coconut shrimp. Man, that stuff was awesome. Fantastic, super. I gotta see about getting me some more. I gotta get some more. Anyway, coconut. I'm a big fan of coconut. And I'm a big fan of shrimp. And this is imported, okay? This is not local stuff. This ain't coming from the Gulf of Mexico, but it's still good. It's still good. Shrimp comes from all over the world. All over. This particular product is from Thailand. Yeah, this is from Thailand. But anyway, this was good. It had a mango sauce. And if anybody goes to, let's say, Red Lobster, you might know this stuff. Yeah, when this came out, this was a very successful introduction. Yeah, these Red Lobster biscuits are awesome. They remind me of the biscuits from Popeyes. So when it comes to biscuits, you say biscuits, I'm thinking Popeyes, and I'm thinking Red Lobster. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know about you. Hey, by the way, what's your favorite biscuits? What restaurant? Whatever it is, what's your favorite biscuit? Is it the one you make yourself from scratch? Do you make it with Bisquick? As a kid, that's what we used to do. We used to make biscuits with Bisquick. That's what we did. What is it, KFC? I know. I felt bad for KFC the other day because it seemed like everybody I was watching didn't care for KFC too much. But maybe KFC's got a better day today. All right, so if you had to get a biscuit, where are you going to get it? Where are you going to get your biscuit? Where's it going to come from? Churches, Popeyes, KFC, Chick-fil-A. You going to make it with Pillsbury? Are you going to make a Pillsbury biscuit? What you going to do? And what you going to eat with it? Are you going to eat it with butter? Are you going to eat the biscuit with sausage or bacon or eggs or what? Churches, yeah, churches and Popeyes. That was the big merger. I'm trying to think of what year that was. It didn't work out too good. It wasn't really a good merger because the deal is, Popeyes was trying to grow, trying to be the king of chicken, and KFC was just so far ahead. So they bought Church's, and the rest is history. But anyway, Church's Biscuits. All right, we got a vote for Church's Biscuits. All right, scream homemade or cracker. I knew Cracker Barrel was gonna be in there. Cracker Barrel. All right, let's see. I'm sure Angelo buys biscuits somewhere. If he's still around, is Angelo still there? Eat the biscuit with all the above. Oh yeah, it's kind of, sometimes you just want a hot biscuit. It doesn't matter which place it comes from. Hey, look, I just happen to have this in here. We were talking the other day about the cheese, about making macaroni and cheese. Well, if it's not a biscuit, it might be a side order of macaroni and cheese. A lot of people like to make macaroni and cheese with real cheddar. A lot of people like to make macaroni and cheese out of the box with the dry season or with the dry mix or whatever. Some people are like that. Then you got this one that came along later. We didn't have this in the 60s. It's got like that cheese sauce in there, and then you just dump it in there and you go ahead and mix it. It makes it real easy to make this, but this stuff's good. Yeah, this is good. This is just another side order. Biscuits and macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes. Yeah. Well, I got enough potato samples around here, that's for sure. I ate some waffle fries today. Eat the biscuit with all the above. You got that right. My kids like Carl Jr.'s biscuits. Carl Jr.'s. All right. Yeah, we don't have the Carl Jr.'s in my neck of the woods, but we had to go. When you travel, if you do enough traveling like I did, you run into Carl Jr.'s. Yeah, that's mostly West Coast. Carl Jr.'s a lot of West Coast, I would say, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Anyway, this Black & Decker hedge trimmer that I showed you, it's at $122. I paid $126. The lowest price I saw was around Black Friday. It had gone down to 98. It was 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, and 103. Okay, but now it's working. We're getting close to, summertime, so it's working its way back up. So it's at 122. All I'm saying is that if you need one, I wouldn't wait till the summer. Buy it early because the price is definitely going to be better. Now, as far as this, yeah, you see it. There you go. Yeah, it's West Coast. The thing with me is that if you tell me where you buy your milk, I probably can tell you where you live. Unless you say Kroger. If you say Kroger, then that could be anywhere. Or you say some of the other, the other retailers. Okay, Amazon does not sell milk as far as I know. A gallon, I'm talking about gallon of milk. Okay. All right, Greenworks. This is $159. I'll never use one and never. Wait a minute. I slipped this one in. I probably need to get this one out because it says things I have or would like to have. No, I don't need to have no Greenworks. I don't need to have no Greenworks unless I plan on moving. Maybe I'm moving and I don't know about it. Yeah, we don't have any snow on the ground over here. Hey, awesome mom. Thanks so much. Hey, go on sleep. Isn't it neat when you go in bed and you're sleepy and and then you just go to sleep and oh man, that's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Yeah, the worst thing you can do is if you want to stay up is to sit in the sofa and then lean back a little bit. Well, that's it. It's over. And once you start to go to sleep, it's hard to shake yourself out of it. So if you got a project, you got homework, you got something you need for the morning, you better do it before you lean your head back on the sofa because you'll be sleeping. I know I'm the thing that's been happening to me is that I'll come up here and let's say it's a late one. If I go from 9 to 12 or something, and I go downstairs, get a bite to eat or whatever, and I'm sitting on the sofa to see what's going on in the world, and then next thing you know, I'm sleeping. I'm out. That's it. Once you're in that path, that's it. Anyway, this Greenworks snowblower, I'm sure the demand for a snowblower is probably going down, I would imagine. until next year. Okay, so I think I probably do need to slide that out for later. But I know one thing: I'm upping my game on the live stream. I'm trying to make my live stream better and better as time goes by. And I ran out of USB ports, so I ran out of USB ports, so I had to go get me some more. So I had to get me some more. So this is the USB 7-port hub. It's a J5. Guess what? It works out pretty good. I plugged it in, and I plugged all kinds of things in. I plugged in my Stream Deck. I plugged in I think I got my microphone in there. I got the mouse in there. So I got 7 of them. So I shouldn't run out of them anytime soon. But you could order them right on Amazon. It's my little one's birthday tomorrow, so no late night for me tonight. Yeah, you better believe that. Yeah, you better. You better. Hey Amber, how's it going? How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Hey Jeff. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'm setting a record for being late today. Oh, happy birthday to your little species son's birthday tomorrow too. He's gonna be 5. Oh boy. Yeah, I passed up that 5 thing a long time ago. Little Calvin is 33. Little Calvin is 33. Yeah, he's 33. Yeah, it's the only thing I can tell you about getting older is that you think you got responsibility when you're 25 or maybe 30. Wait till you get to 50, 55, 60, 65. Because what happens is the older you get, you feel the responsibility of all the other people below, younger than you. If you have a grandkid that's going for a job and they don't get that job, then you feel bad about it. It's not you, but you feel bad about it. If they didn't make the team, if they were trying out for football and they didn't make it, then you feel bad about that. It's not only what you did, now it's what everybody else does. So it's tough. It's tough getting old. It's tough getting old. Got a lot of problems. So enjoy it. Enjoy it when you're in the 20s. Enjoy it when you're in the 30s, because the more and more responsibility gets piled on as you get older, without a doubt. Hey, look, I got this Yeti. I'm so fortunate. Calvin got this from Hershey's. Yeah. One of my friends that works for a convenience store chain got him hooked up with Hershey's for a Reese's tumbler. So I'm sorry. I'm using his tumbler. He's using mine because this is cool. Isn't this cool? This is cool to have a Reese's tumbler. Now, where you can get the Reese's one, I don't know. I guess maybe Chocolate World or something. I don't know. But anyway, I got the Yeti. I got the Yeti in the carousel. And all you gotta do is put the ice there in the morning, and it keeps things cool. Hey, Kmart Kelly's here. Evans, yeah. So that's what I do at Calvin. I get him set up with water. He's like me. He likes this, But he can drink a little bit, but not. You can't do like me. I didn't know when I started drinking Coke when I was a kid. We thought it was good for you. We thought it was good for you. We didn't know anything. And later we thought, oh, that's bad for you. Oh well. Everything is bad. Everything is bad for you. You could always find somebody that's going to tell you that whatever you're eating is bad for you. It's unlimited. I don't care what you're eating. It's bad for you. So everybody is different. Everybody has a different thing they have to watch out for. Like the deal is with this oh yeah, I got me some honey roasted almonds here. By the way, I thought this was a distant third. I tell you what, the more of this stuff that I eat, the more I like it. Yeah, but it can't. I'm sorry, it can't pass up this one. The spicy dill pickle ones. Oh man, this is awesome. I love this. This is my favorite. And then my co-favorite is the smokehouse, but I don't see the smokehouse right now, so I can't show it to you. Yeah, let me put those almonds over there. That's good for you. But anyway, I'm gonna jump into here. Yeah, the thing is, like a lot of times people say, you can't eat that. That's bad for you. Well, everything in moderation. That's what it all comes down to. This particular, I might have took it out of the carousel, but This is pretty cool because when you put your food item on there, it breaks it all down for you. Look, you got your fat calories, you got your saturated fat, you got your sugars, your dietary fiber. It tells you everything you want to know. So depending on what you're looking for, some people have high blood pressure and they're worried about their salt. Some people are diabetic and they're worried about their sugar. Some people need to knock off a few pounds, like me. You're worried about the calories. Then the other thing is we're always worried about the fat. But the one thing that a lot of people think that fat's not good for you, like don't eat fat. No, you need some fat. You can't not eat fat. You need fat in your diet. You need it. So anyway, everybody's got their thing, without a doubt. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see. All right. Oh, the other thing to get you out of the thing as far as trying to stay in good shape, you got this Carrey Mobile. I got the one that's not available, so I went ahead and put the Carrey Mobile that's available. That's the one that's $79. That's the one that you see on TV all the time. It's on TV all the time, and you can just go ahead and do your own EKG at your house. You don't have to go to the hospital. You don't have to go to the doctor's office. The more time you go to the hospital, the more of a chance of you getting something that you didn't need. Yeah, the sugar's on the sugar. You have to be careful. That's all. You got some people that say that the high fructose corn syrup, they hit that. Oh no, don't eat the high fructose corn syrup. And then you got the other people that say don't eat the sugar. Then you got the people that say don't eat the corn. It's sweetener's a sweetener. Sweetener's a sweetener, and the deal is, well, I'll give you an example. Let me give you an example. I had somebody one time. I did a deal on LinkedIn one time. Let me see what we got here. Let me see what we got. I'm looking at this. Yep, got a lot of stuff in here. Anyway, I had somebody that said, Randall, why you're talking about all this barbecue sauce? This barbecue sauce is bad for you. I agree. Yeah, it has a high fructose corn syrup. You can't eat that. That's no good. Well, the thing is, when you go to a store, 90% of what's sold has high fructose corn syrup in it. It has it, okay? That's what people buy, what they want to buy. If all of a sudden somebody wakes up and says they don't want no high fructose corn syrup and they don't want it, then they'll say, okay, I'm going to stop buying this, and this until you change it. But they're not. It's not being done. So that's the thing. So anyway, what I did in this case, I sent a message back to her and told her 90% of the stuff that's on the shelf has the high fructose corn syrup, but this particular brand does not, and it's available in your neck of the woods that you could get. And she was happy. Went from not being happy with me to being happy with me. Why? Because I cared what she wanted. She didn't want high fructose corn syrup. So now they talked about sugar, no sugar. I grew up in sugarcane territory. They got cane sugar. So now cane sugar is better than having high fructose corn syrup. It's a better thing. Yeah, so anyway, everybody has different opinions on it. That's why, just like eating food, everybody has their opinions. Some people will say, hold on, let me find. Some people will say, this ice cream is the best ice cream they ever had. Then you got other people that say, no, it's not good for you. Well, I know that, but it sure is good though. Might not be the best. The stuff that's not good for you is the stuff that sells. A lot of the stuff that people say, oh, you can't eat that because it's bad for you. That's what sells the best. The bad stuff. So we like to get ourselves in trouble. I get people in trouble all the time, and that I think there's a few people here that probably agree with that. Yeah, they were going to go to bed and not eat anything, and then unfortunately they're watching me at 10:30 and they're thinking about what they got in the fridge, and they're thinking, "Wow, it's Randall's fault," but I'm gonna go eat that leftover that's there. Hey, Joni Marie, how's it going? Yeah, Freddie eats bacon. Oh yeah, one of the first jobs one of the first major sales job I had was selling bacon. It ended up, hey, set UID, set UIDs late night today. Aren't you on the are you on the East Coast? I think you're on the East Coast. I know Freddie's on the West Coast. So he's just getting started. He's getting started. Getting started. It'll be Sunday real soon. Yeah, in just a few minutes. Yeah, I ended up making my 302nd day in a row of being Amazon Live. 302 days. 2 days. Hey, set UID. I ended up in my game electronically. now you at the state forest. Oh, East Coast just got back from the backpack camping. Yeah. The deal with camping, there's people that like camping and there's people that don't like camping. But that's where you're at. What I was gonna say is I'm working on upping my game on the electronic side, trying to get things working. In fact, my cable things, my connection's working pretty good today. Speaking of speaking of outdoor, he said camping. He said camping, didn't he? Yeah, he said camping. I got this. I sold quite a few. I think I busted the box. I dropped it. Yeah, I got this river wrap. This river thing, whatever. This is the same company that sells those kayaks. I did so well with the kayaks. So here's the deal: you get to sit in this thing and go down the river. Go down the river and you get to put all your food in the middle. How about that? Isn't that awesome? River Run 2. Yeah, check it out. It's made by Intex. Intex makes pools, big pools, big pools. They make the kayaks and they make these little things to go down the river. So I got that. So I got new things. Oh, by the way, I did a couple days ago. I did get my coffee. Got my coffee that came right in. I have a subscription to Community Coffee. This is the coffee and chicory. This is what we drink down here. My wife has been drinking this coffee for 35 years, and she's not going to give it up anytime soon. So I have to have it in the house. If I don't have it in the house, it ain't going to be a good day. So I got to make sure I have it. So the store that I used to get it from, it didn't have it anymore. So that would give me so I figured, hey, I've been buying coffee from this particular one place for like 30 years and they can't tell me when they're going to get it again. So I'll just get it from Amazon. I got it from Amazon and they send me an email when it's on the way. Yeah. And the thing is you get a 5% discount. And when I first got started, it was $23 a case. That's for 4 pounds of coffee. 4 pounds of coffee for $23 with the 5% discount subscription. It got down to 22, so that was $11 for a 2 pound bag, which you couldn't find anywhere for that kind of price. Now it has worked its way up because of the big mess that we're in right now. A lot of commodities have really gone up quite a bit, and coffee is one of them. So it's like $28 a case. So $28 a case minus $1, $1 is $1. It adds up after a while. So the deal is that's what I do. You can do that on any coffee, whether it's Community, whether it's Folgers, Maxwell House, San Francisco Bay Coffee Company, any one of them. You get them, get a subscription. You've been drinking it for 5 years or 10 years. You're not changing probably. So you can just set it and forget it. Set it for a delivery once a month and you won't have to worry about running out of coffee. That's what I did. It worked out. I'm not a subscription guy, okay? That was probably the first time I ever got a subscription to anything food related. No, I'm not going in that direction, but I did because it made a lot of sense for me. And I'm doing the Amazon thing, so it definitely makes sense. Let's see. Uh, that looks like fun. Is that a cool? It's the two the inner tube type deals, like the two inner tubes that one sits here and one sits there, and the cooler's in the middle. So you put your drinks in the middle, and if you got food, I guess you put the food right on top. You load it up with ice, and you just go right down the river. I I would advise not a rough river. I would advise. I don't know about that. But anyway, that's the same. Yeah, that's Intex. Okay, so it is a cooler. Yes, it is. And they do make air mattresses. They make a bunch of air mattresses. Yeah, Intex has got their name on a lot of things. Let's see. Intex has a lot of great products. My pool is about 7 seasons old now. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Look, I don't know nothing about no pools. I didn't know anything when I got started last year. I saw a couple pools that I liked. I put it in my carousel, and next thing you know, I'm a pool guy. I'm selling some pools. And then Intex, they're nice. They're beautiful. Yeah, the ones I'm talking about. Yeah, some of them are expensive, real expensive, real nice. If you're like 5 years old, no, not 5 years, 7 years old. If you're 7 years old, 8 years old, and your parents say they're gonna buy a big Intex pool, boy, you're gonna be happy. Oh, that's the greatest. Kids don't know the responsibility that goes with it. They don't know that part of it. But yeah, when you're a kid, you definitely want a pool in the backyard. Let's see, BLH. I switched to tea and B12 vitamin. My boyfriend still drinks coffee. I love the smell of it. Yeah, it has a great smell. I would buy the whole bean just to grind it up for the smell. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. When I drove by the Folgers plant in New Orleans a few days ago, and they were making coffee. I smelled it when I didn't have the window down or anything. It comes right through the car. Comes right through the car. So I smelled the coffee. And if you live in Jacksonville, Florida, Folger Maxwell House is over there, and you'll smell the coffee over there. So I bet you would love to live right next to the coffee plant. Yeah, I used to, I used I used to live, I used to work. One of my food related jobs was right next to a place where they manufactured sugar, and the byproduct of making sugar is bagasse. That's how we say it. Okay, that's how we say it down here. Bagasse. That smells horrible, by the way, just in case you didn't know. And if the wind's blowing the right way, oh man, it is not nice. But anyway, that's the byproduct of making sugar. All right. So that's the opposite of living next to the coffee manufacturing place. The sugar place is not nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I should. I should. I do have a. I'll put this up every once in a while. Let's see. I got the. Let's see. I got this. The one thing I can do is I can update it on the fly. So let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up. Let's see. I got 1,037 followers. I think 1037. Wait a minute. 1037. I got 1037 followers, and this is 302 days in a row. So let me go ahead and change that. 302 days in a row. So 365 days. If I can make it to 365 days, I'll be pretty happy. All right, here he goes. You see? Look at this. Look at this. How about that? Let me check my follower count to make sure I'm right. I don't know if I'm right. Let me see if I'm right. I think I might be right. Let's see. Let's see. I'm checking. I'm checking. I'm checking. Is it 1037? Let's see. It's 1037. It sure is 1037. So I got 963 to go. 963 to go. I got to get going because Call That Geek is on my tail. Call That Geek is doing real well. He is really he went from 500 to 600 like that. Yeah, I'm having a hard time going from 1,000 to 1,100. Not so fast. In fact, just so you know, Call That Geek was at 500 when I was at 1,000. So I went up 37. He went up like 110. So he's kicking. He's kicking. Yeah, he's kicking. Yeah. So I'm just kind of wondering. I'm wondering where Call That Geek and me are going to cross. Is it going to be at 1,500 followers? Is it going to be at 1,700 followers? Is it going to be at 2,000 followers? I don't know. We'll see. I'm just trying to. If I could stay ahead, if I could just grow at 70% of what he does, then I'll be happy. Yeah, he's got it going. He's got it going. All right, let's see. I got that Elgato Stream Deck. I'm gonna go ahead and show this because I think it's so cool. It's really cool. This Stream Deck. I added this to my computer. I got to program it. I got a lot of programming ahead of myself, but I'm gonna go ahead and share this. I want to go ahead and share the screen because this is the future. Because I might be live streaming, but there's going to be a bunch of people live streaming. There's people they're watching me right now. They're going to be live streaming in 2 years, but they don't even know it yet. But they may. It's possible. It's going to be a big deal. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. All right, I'm sharing it now. I think. Am I sharing it? Let's see. Oh, there we go. I'm sharing it. Let me go ahead and put the Stream Deck in there. The Stream Deck XL. Yeah, there we go. The Stream Deck XL. Oh, I should have put Elgato, I guess. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, good, good. Look, it's Amazon's choice too. How about that? Oh, you see, I just bought it. Look, right there. Look, 32 keys. It's got 32 keys. And I just talked to one of my friends that works for a cable company, and he told me, yeah, you got a lot of stuff to put on that thing. And I can't wait. I can't wait. Here we go. Let me get this thing cracked going. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get this thing playing here. It's coming. All right. Uh-oh.
What's up, my geeks? Jeffrey Powers here from Geekazine over at Amazon.com/shop/Geekazine. And I'm going to show you my Stream Deck. I am a big fan of Stream Deck.
Yeah, I was having trouble to get that thing to stop. I was trying to get it to stop. It didn't want to stop. All right, let me back up over here. All right, my computer went to sleep, so let me wake this thing up here. Trying to get. Yeah, I got to have this thing running so I can see what I'm doing wrong. Yesterday I did a good one. I was watching one of the Amazon live streamers, Mo Mommy's, I think, Mo Mommy's, and I caught her in the morning. She was talking. And then I just happened to catch her in the afternoon. I had never seen her live stream. So before I went on yesterday, I put it on and I was watching it with I guess it was not a very loud volume. And then when I was starting my Amazon Live, the volume was still going on. And while I was talking, whatever she was saying was being said at the same time that I was talking. But the deal is, since she was talking, she doesn't talk loud like me. She talked, on the low side. And then within, I don't know, it must have went on for like 10 minutes. And then someone told me, hey, Randall, somebody's talking in your live stream. So I found out what it is. At least I was able to find out what it was, because a lot of times we don't know where the stuff's coming from. Yeah, let's see. So that's, I learned something there. Be careful, that's a good way to mess up your live stream. It could have been rock music, very loud rock music that drowned out my voice, all kinds of stuff. Let's see. Let me wake this thing up. Waking up my phone. The phone goes to sleep too easy. Said I figured you, I figured you would have one. I have mine controlling my Go B lights too via their API. It's fantastic. You better believe it is. It is unbelievable. I thought it was, I was hoping that it was going to be easy to work with, and it is. It just takes a long time to set up every key and get it to do what you want it to do. So it's going to be great for me, because later down the road, I'll be able to get the top 100 cookies, the top 100 candy bars, the top 100 fiber bars, the top 100 protein bars, the top 100 beverages. And I'll just be able to click, 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 click. I won't have to type it in or anything. That's going to be awesome, because I'm looking at the same stuff every day, except it's going to be updated when it opens up. It's going to have its updated version of whatever the top 10 is. I don't know what's going on with this Celsius drink, but look, this stuff right here, this thing's on fire. It's been number one. Whoever got this thing going, man, they are spending the bucks to make this thing happen. And it's selling. It's number one. It kind of put number two on the side, which is, let me see where. Yeah, here we go. Sparkling Ice was dominating first place. This was the top selling item on Amazon in the food section. This was the top selling for a long time. Okay. But it got knocked out by this guy, Celsius. And it's been kind of dominating for the last couple months. So now these two powerhouses, I don't know how long they could stay in number 1, 2, because you got Starbucks knocking on the door. They're at number 3. They want to get back. They want to get to number 1. And they probably will later down the road. They will. Let's say you could set it up to send text into your stream, also like your hello message or giveaways and other things. Yeah, you could set up a lot of different. Well, you're talking about. Yeah, the thing is, you probably can do it in a different way. Like when I do this, let's see. Let me see what I could put that's. Oh, yeah, like this. Like if I put this, right, I could put this, but I might want to have it in a different kind of way. And I could actually, you see, like this, I could actually set it up this way. Let me see. Hold on. I could actually scroll it. I could do this. See, I could set it up that way. I could do this here with the mouse, but it's much easier just hitting buttons. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that done. Let's see, write or trigger your B-roll or other fun thing. Yeah, it's just as time goes by, you start to think about all the things that you can do, and it just gets more and more and more and more exciting. The thing that I really liked about it is that you can design your key. You come up with the key. You can make the photo of your key. So if you want your key, like your laptop, let's say you got your laptop keys, and let's say your laptop key wears out. Well, after a while, it looks like it doesn't look too good, right? And no worry with this. It just goes ahead. It goes ahead and puts whatever logo you want. You want to go ahead and put a light bulb, you could put the light bulb. Tomorrow you want to put a question mark, you could change the key. It's pretty cool. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can do whatever you want. You can change it all. Hey, Susie, how you doing? Yeah, so I'm having fun with this El Gato. Like my buying trend says El Gato. Yeah, my wife is Venezuelan. and I've been working on Spanish for 37 years, and I'm not doing too good with it. But I do know what El Gato is. I do know El Gato. It's true. Let's see. Set UID. I missed it. It's true. A terabyte loves her Loop Deck. She has a Stream Deck also, but they're both great tools for creators. Okay, so Loop Deck, is it kind of the same thing as the Stream Deck? Is it the same purpose? Is it just a different brand? Is that what it is? I don't know. Set UID, let's see. 32 keys, 10 pages, 32, 320 possible button combinations. I have 2 keys on every page for next and previous. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. By the way, does it max out at 10 pages? It does max out at 10. You can't go past the 10. It goes. I thought there had to be a limit somewhere along the line. But when I did 5 pages. I just set it up. I didn't put the stuff on it yet, but I went to the 5th page and it kept on going, and I said, "Yeah, this is great. Now I got 160 keys." But you're basically saying I got 320. Wow, that's going to be great. The thing is going to be to try to remember where all the keys are, where they're at. That's going to be the fun thing. But after a while, you'll get used to it. One page of my yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for dialing phones yet. I don't know. One page of my I gotcha. Oh wow. So it's not just live streaming. You don't have to live stream. You could use it for all kinds of things. Anybody that uses a computer for whatever reason could use this. Yeah. It just expands the keyboard dramatically. That's basically what it does. All right. That's exciting. I like that. Awesome. Let's see. Going on over to look, the Instapot Duo, Chris. I talk about it all year long. I've been talking about it all year long. The one thing I'm gonna say is that this is the lowest price I ever saw. If you're gonna buy one, today's a good day to buy one. I gotta think, if I need to buy one, I need to buy one. That's $118. That's the lowest price I ever saw. And I've been on 302 days. I ought to know. That's the lowest price. So you don't have to worry about that. Hey, going over to the Nordic Track. The Nordic Track was my 3rd best-selling item last year, behind 2 generators. The Westinghouse was number 1. The Duramax was number 2. And that's because I talk about hurricanes. I talked about getting ready for hurricanes because I live in hurricane. I just happen to live where some of the hurricanes like to visit. So I know about that. I've been dealing with that for many, many years. Okay. So I talk about that. That's why I sell generators, the top 2 items. I lived 25 years on a treadmill. So that's probably why I sell treadmills. And then the Fitbit, I lost 51 pounds in 17 weeks, and Fitbit contacted me because they liked it. Yeah, not many people can do that. That's probably the biggest accomplishment I ever did, was lose 51 pounds in 17 weeks. And if anybody tells you it's easy, it ain't easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. It takes a lot of work. A treadmill can be a big plus because if you set the treadmill in front of the TV and you like to watch TV, hey, you could binge on the treadmill. You could put the Nordic Track right in front of the TV, and you could watch the whole season of whatever, and you could get into miles. Because if you get interested in what you're watching, you forget about the fact that your feet hurt, or your leg hurts, or you're tired. You get to forget. It helps you. All this TV watching. I used to watch the Saints. I used to watch the LSU Tigers. I used to watch the Houston Astros, and I used to watch the Food Channel and the news. And the business, channels. I used to do that. I used to watch it because I'd get 2 things, working at the same time. I would catch up on the news, and I would work out, and I'd burn some calories at the same time. The problem I always had is that I'd run, and go eat, run, eat, run. Well, I guess so. I was watching the Food Channel. And after a while, okay, it's time to get off. Let's go. Let's go to the kitchen. Let's go see about making something. Ah, Oh, okay. I didn't get to hear about that today. But that's good. That's good. Anytime you talk about the one thing that always you always remember about LSU basketball. That's where Shaq came from. Shaq came from there. Well, that was talk about some recruiting there. Dale Brown. I don't know if you remember. You got to be old, I guess. If you're young, you might not know. Dale Brown was the coach at LSU, and I don't know how he did it, but he got Shaq to come to LSU, and the rest is history. He had a pretty good career, I guess you could say, and he has a big career in the food industry. He's involved in all kinds of food projects, all kinds of different things. Shaq's. Oh, they beat Alabama. Oh, Calvin's not going to be happy about that. Yeah, the yeah, the one thing I can't be responsible for, you can't control how your kids turn out. No matter how hard you work on doing a particular deal, you can't control. You see what happened to Calvin? He's not LSU Tiger. He's Alabama Crimson Tide. What did I do wrong? I don't know what I did wrong. He went in Alabama, so I got to deal with it. I got to deal with it. But he's not changing. He's not changing. He loves his out. And in fact, a lot of people won money out of Calvin's Alabama hat, the magic hat. Yeah, the magic hat. Yeah, the magic hat's gonna have to get busy one of these days, get back into business. Yeah, it's taking a break. It's taking a break right now. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell Calvin about that. Yeah. Hey Calvin. LSU knocked off Alabama. Oh, no more gift cards on Utechpia. Oh, oh no, on no today I got David to give three $10 gift cards on Utechpia today on David. Yeah. Right at the last minute, I just happened to be in the right place at the right time, and he's good. He's good at doing that. So I did it on his deal. So he did three of them today. And that could always happen. That could always happen again. You never know. You just never know. Just like the lawnmower, I said. Will I buy an electric lawnmower? I don't know until it happens. Just like the gift cards. I don't know until it happens. I don't know at this particular time. What I'm gonna do. We will see. All right, let's see what I got. Let me see what I got. Yeah, I think David's the most efficient gift card distributor. I think he does the best at that. He gets it going. He gets it going. All right, let's see what I got. I'm looking. Yeah, my Nordic track. I talked about the Greater Good Nutrition Scale. It's $47. I bought it for $37. If it gets in the 30s, it's a good buy. It gives you a lot of information. So I'd be looking at that. Hey, if anybody needs a microwave, if you just need a basic microwave that just happens to look cool, that's a cool looking one right there. I like it. Retro red. It's sold out right now, but I've seen it at $49, $59, and $79. But it's just the basic. That right there. I'm Rock the David with my icon. I'm Rock the David with my icon. Okay, I'm trying. Yeah, so anyway, the microwave oven, you just have to be watching, you just have to wait. Hey, you see this Frigidaire? I sold a lot of ice machines last summer, so I figured this year I'd get one. So I ended up getting one, and all you do is move the ice out the way and get the thing going again. So it's gonna make some more ice for me. This particular Frigidaire, it's $129 right now, but it does go down to like $9,900. I'm his lookalike. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, got the I got the Ancestry DNA. I don't have the 23andMe because my 23andMe, I took it about 8 years ago, and I had no idea I'd be talking about 23andMe on Amazon Live. Had no idea. But anyway, I got this Ancestry DNA test. And the only thing I can recommend is make sure that you stay hydrated. If you stay hydrated, then when you take the saliva, you do the saliva sample, you'll have enough to satisfy the sample. But if you do like me and be dehydrated, it wasn't fun. So that's all I'm saying. If you're taking the test on Friday, make sure you drink a lot of water the day before. That's what I would say. And then you can find out where your ancestors come from. That's the cool thing. All my ancestors, 99% of my ancestors came from Europe, somewhere in Europe. It was interesting to see which countries where they came from, but they're all over. Hey, it's nothing different like the United States. When somebody says they're from the United States, they may have California relatives, they may have New York relatives, they may have Texas relatives, they may have Wyoming relatives. Same thing, except they call them countries over there. Over here, it's states. Hey, let's see. We got the Blue Yeti. The Blue Yeti. Anybody doing live streaming? This is what somebody recommended to me to buy when I started live streaming. Yeah, I got it for 95 or 99, and right now you can get it for 79. And it's works pretty good for me. It does the job. I'm not looking to buy anything different. I like what I have there. Hey, I got the Bose noise canceling headphones. I was wearing them for about 4 months until I started messing with the Stream Deck. I'm going to go back to it later, but anyway, this is a nice set of headphones. This is nice. So I enjoyed wearing them. I'd like to. Well, one thing about today, anyway, the good thing about me not wearing it, there's a chance of me hearing Calvin when he says, "Hey, I'm thirsty," or if he calls me and says, "I need you to switch the TV. I need another episode," or whatever he's looking at. Yeah, then I can hear him if I don't have the headphones on. So I guess in a way it's kind of good for me not to wear them today. Anyway, I got the Samsung TV at $377. I used to talk about it when it was $497. I used to talk about it when it was $447. But when it got all the way down to $377, it started to get very interesting. The deal is when you can't see, a big TV's nice. It is nice. Hey, I got the Lucid mattress here. 10 years ago, I bought this house and I needed some mattresses. So I bought 5 of them from Amazon. I looked them up. I read the reviews. When it was all said and done, I found 5 mattresses. I bought them. The only thing I knew was that they came from Amazon. I didn't know the brand. And then when I started live streaming, I figured, you know what? It might be a good idea for me to check it out. So I went and flipped one of the mattresses and I found out it's a Lucid. So I put it in the carousel. Last year I was selling Zenus mattresses. They were in my top 5. Yeah, they were in my top 5 for most of the summer, all the way to probably September, October. And then they lost their ranking when Nordic Track and Fitbit started getting hot. And they knocked it out of the 5th place. So I think it ended the year at 7 or 8, I think. This HP Office Jet, it ended the year at number 5. So it was kicking. The 8025 was definitely a kicking. Unfortunately, it looks like that price stayed at 189 pretty much the whole year. Until inflation hits, I guess. I guess you call this inflation because it was 189. It was like this all year long, never moved, and then all of a sudden it went up $10 and it went $10 again. So I think it settled at 209. I guess that's where it's going to stay. But that was the 5th best item I sold last year. This was number 4. The Nordic Track was number 3. The Duramax generator was number 2, and the Westinghouse generator was number 1. That's how it went. Hey, I got this thermostat here. I've always had Honeywell thermostats. I remember 20 years ago, I had one that was pretty smart, but it didn't look like this. It was smart, but it didn't have this internet thing, this thing they call the internet. Because 20 years ago, it wasn't much happening then, It was getting started. What is that? Yeah, it was getting kind of started, but it's not like it is today. What did we have? In 2002, we had, let's see. We had I guess we had flip phones in 2000 or something, didn't we? I don't know what we had in 2000. Wasn't it a flip phone? I would imagine that's what we. Oh wait. Was that's when Nokia was a big phone deal? I think in the 2000, right around 2000. Anyway, this Honeywell. Now you could be at the airport going home. You could be 200 miles away, and then you could turn the air conditioner on, or you can turn the heater on. Or if you're in the bed and you don't want to get out, let's say you don't want to get out of your bed because it's so cold, and you don't want to put your little feet on the cold cement or the floor or whatever. Well, you don't have to. You can pick up your phone and then change the temperature with the thermostat. Hey, this basically it's at 127. Pagers. Okay. All right. The Nextel flip phone. That's what I had. I had the Nextel. I did not have the Motorola Razr, but I had Nokia too. I had the Nokia one, and also pagers, beepers. Those were popular too. Yeah. The I'm trying to think of when the pagers really kicked into gear. Was it 1995? Let me think. 95, 96? I think, yeah, pagers were real big, 95, 96. But pagers were still a big deal in 2000. You're right. Yeah. Man, I thought the Nextel phone was so cool. I thought it never would go away. I thought it would be dominant, but nope, not, any, not, not anymore. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, pagers. Yeah, pagers definitely found you. They definitely found you a lot better. Hey, you got the Honeywell. This was in the 130s and 140s last year, and it used to get into the 120s occasionally during the big holidays, early Black Friday, and Cyber Monday. It got into the $99 range, which was cool. That was cool. I got to pick up two of them at 99. I thought I had the deal of a century, and then it went to $87. So anyway, if it gets any close to $100 and you need one, I'd buy it. I'd definitely buy it. Hey, look, I got the Le Creuset. Look, I got the big one over here. I got the big one here, but the one here is the small one, but it's $179, and that's a pretty good price, even though I think it's high. I think it's real high. But the people that cook with the Le Creuset really love it. If you read the reviews, you'll see it's got a 4.9 rating, which is off the charts. Hey, Set UID. Do you know if anybody else has a 4.9? I don't know. 4.9s are hard to come by. I know that Le Creuset has a 4.9, but do you know any other products that have a 4.9? Have you seen? Have you noticed? Because I have not. Most of all the a lot of the Apple stuff, the Apple AirPods, they're at a 4.8. They don't have the 4.9. They got the 4.8, and there's not many items that are more popular than the AirPods, right? When you say, yeah, I just haven't seen anything with a 4.9. So for I don't know what Le Creuset is doing, but to charge that much money for a pot and to have that high of a review, that's pretty amazing. Hey, I put the new HP in here. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I'm getting late. I'm getting started real late, but the thing is, at least, I got my streak still going. 302 days. My streak is still intact. Anyway, this HP 17.3. I got the last three computers I bought were 17.3s. They're great for looking at the Excel spreadsheets, because when you go on sideways, you need something that's really wide. But they don't work too good in the plane, because when you put it on that table, where do you put your drink? You don't have no place to put your drink. And if you dump that drink on top of your laptop, it's not going to be a good day. Yeah, Lintz. Hey, how you doing, Lintz 7? Thanks so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. Let's see, Jen, absolutely always here for you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here. Calvin says, you gotta go do your don't you gotta go do your thing today? That's what he told me. He said, I'm going to bed. So he went to bed. He's gonna wake up to get a snack. We're gonna be eating a snack later on down the road. Hey, look, I did try something a little different. couple days ago, I tried these. These were pretty good. I tried the Coles mozzarella cheese breadsticks. I back in, let's see, I would say back around 1992, I represented these guys 30 years ago. This was like the largest garlic bread manufacturer in the country. So I figured, well, if it's the biggest one in the country, I want to try to sell some down in Louisiana and Mississippi. So I sold the product for these guys. Then later down the road, they came out with breadsticks. They were known for garlic bread. It was all about the garlic bread for many years. But breadsticks came out, that became a thing. And then later down the road, the mozzarella stuffed breadsticks. Yeah. So Coles, that's out of Muskegon, Michigan. Yeah. So anyway, I tried that. Another thing. If you watch any games tomorrow and you're looking for a snack, these things right here, these are. It's been a while since I had bought them, but I got to tell you, they're good. They taste good. The one thing that I learned a long time ago, though, don't be too. When they come out of the oven, these things are piping hot inside. They are hot, and if you want to burn yourself, go ahead and get aggressive with this. Take a quick bite of this and see if you don't slow down a little bit. Yeah, this stuff's piping hot, but anyway, it's good. It's got a great flavor, real good flavor. This has got the pepperoni. This is the pepperoni one. So anyway, I put this in the air fryer and it worked out really, really well. Yeah, and this is the big bag, right? Yeah, they got 100 rolls in this one, so it was good. I liked it. Hey, I was looking for my jelly bellies yesterday, and I just found them right here. Look, I got my jelly bellies from Fairfield, California. Yeah, Fairfield, California. That's Jelly Belly territory. Jelly Belly territory. I don't know what the COVID thing is, but if you want to bring your kids to a place that they would really enjoy without it costing you $100 a day entertainment fee, you can bring them to the Jelly Belly plant. And if you're in Wisconsin, there's the warehouse there, and you could ride a train and you could go see all the jelly beans over there too. So it's a welcome center. Jelly Belly in Wisconsin and Jelly Belly in Fairfield, California. You can check that out. Hey, Gavin, thanks for following. Hey, you might have put me a little higher there. I don't know. We'll see if I got up a little. I'm 1,000 working on 2,000. Hey, I got the Weber. Hey, I still got the Weber. I still got my hamburgers. Poor Terry Bradshaw is waiting for his burgers to get cooked, and I still haven't cooked them. Maybe tomorrow. It might happen tomorrow. I hope it's tomorrow. Hey, yeah, maybe when I cook the burgers, I'm gonna have to do a video, and then I'll get rid of this video. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see where it's at. Where it's at. Video clips. It must be under video clips, I guess. Let's see. Here we go. Hey, I got the Weber Genesis all set up. Yep. Got it right on here. Got the burner on the right side. And you got the big grill here. And it's all set to go. Let's see. Come back here. You got a couple places to put stuff in underneath. And then you got your hose that goes right on over to the source of gas. That's it. You even got a little animal moving around. Yep. That wasn't a little animal. That wasn't a lizard. That was a little piece of plastic that I accidentally hit. Little tiny piece of plastic that looked like it was something, but it was nothing. Anyway, I did that video during Thanksgiving when I had a bunch of company and the rest of my family the rest of my family were eating burgers, and I'm not burgers, but steaks or pork or sausage or whatever they cooked. And I was doing my Amazon Live, so I didn't know what was going on. All I did is one time I did go down to pick up something to drink, and I smelled the stuff coming off the barbecue pit. I smelled it, but I didn't see it. So anyway, I got to reenact that, and it makes it much more exciting to have food on the grill instead of having an empty grill. That's no good. One thing I did eat today, though, besides my breakfast burrito, was I got to eat some beef stew. And here, this could be cooking right next to the burgers. Here we go. anyway, that particular, I remember that was good, and I got to eat some more today. You know, I don't know, 3 months later or 6 weeks later or whatever the deal is, but you could cook that right next to the burgers and the sausage, or you could go ahead and put some gumbo on that grill. The gumbos are cooking. You can do gumbo. And then, like I say, look, it's already March. It won't be long before the shrimp will be jumping out the Gulf of Mexico. No, Serene, when they I'm trying to think exactly when it was, but I did Black Friday, which was the day after Thanksgiving, right? And then I did the Cyber Monday thing, and somewhere along that line, I was spending a lot of time doing my Amazon Live. So by the time I got to eat something, it was, you know, at I don't know, it must have been like 12 o'clock at night. And then I think most of the people that were visiting with me were sleeping already. So I walked out and I got to meet the refrigerator. So I went digging in the refrigerator. I found something to eat. I forgot. I think they had some steak and maybe some sausage or something like that. I don't remember, but I ate some of it. Yeah, definitely did. No, it's kind of hard for me to eat steak while I'm doing my Amazon Live. I don't have any. I got tables with nothing but stuff on it, all kinds of, you know, stuff like this, like brownie brittle. I got brownie brittle right here. I got this these cashews this bag's getting less and less and less as time goes by. Yeah. Wait, you know what? I'm not gonna pass up this opportunity. I'm gonna get me a chocolate covered cashew here. Oh yeah. Let me get that. Let me show you. This is the chocolate with the white chocolate. Let me see right here. That's some good stuff. I I ate my share of chocolate covered cashews in my lifetime, but this is milk chocolate and white chocolate, and it makes a great combination. Uh-oh, I got a big one here. Yeah, I like these. These are good. The big cashews. Look how big that's a monster one. Yeah. So anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to eat it. That's good. I can taste the white chocolate. Mm. Remember, that was a big cashew with a lot of chocolate. Just confirming, they're really good. They're on Amazon, and they're manufactured in California. This is from Oakdale, California. I don't know if Freddie's around. Is Freddie still around? I don't know if he's around. Where's Oakdale? Have you ever been to Oakdale? I don't remember going to Oakdale. I don't know off the top of my head where Oakdale is. But anyway, no matter what, it's what I've been doing for the last 7.5 years. I've been talking about food from the 50 states, and that's from California. And these guys right here are from Ohio. Yeah, so if you got a little one that likes, oh, there's Freddie. Right here, Freddie. Hey, where's Oakdale? Where's Oakdale, California? Where's that? Do you live close to Oakdale? We found Freddie. Freddie's here. Oakdale, California. Oh, I guess he didn't see this. Yeah, these chocolate covered cashews are from Oakdale, California. I was just wondering if you lived anywhere near the plant. That's all. This is if you have a little kid, if you got little kids or grandkids and they like Mickey Mouse, this might be a nice little treat to get for them. Maybe they don't even know this exists. Look at that little Mickey Mouse ears. I bet you. How much you want to bet the kids will be biting the ears off of Mickey? Yep, that's what they do with the ice cream. I know. Anybody been Disney World lately? Oh, it's by Modesta. Okay, okay. All right. I used to go to Modesta of their goldfish. Oh, you see, you could throw in the Mickey Mouse. You could throw in the Mickey Mouse. Has the evening go? Oh, so far so good. It's going good. It's going good. My mother-in-law is 98 years and 7 months, right? And she went out. She's at a casino right now. She's going to have the time of her life. That's what she looks forward to do. So she got a chance to go to a casino tonight, and that's where she's at 98 years and 7 months. See, I got that countdown going. I used to talk about her when she was 98. Well, she was going to be 98. 99, 98 1, 98 2, 98 3. Who knows? We're trying to get her to 100. Is she going to make it to 100? I don't know, but we're trying. We're trying to get her there. Anyway, so it's just me and Calvin. So Calvin's sleeping, and everybody done left me here. Left me here tonight. Yeah. Oh, Disney World. Yeah. I never went to Disneyland. I went to Disney World, I don't know, 2 or 3 times. I did go one time on Christmas Day. And it was a cold day and it was raining. I did do that, but that was a long time ago. I wish I knew. Anybody knows? Anybody heard? Any rumors? When's Amazon Prime Day? I read something one time where it said July. Last year was June 21st and June 22nd. What day is it going to be this time? I don't know. But I tell you what, that's 2 big days for me. That's a long day for me. I think it's in July. But I think it's in July. So it gives me a time to get ready for it. Last year I started doing Amazon Live on May 1st, and 50 days later, 7 weeks later, it was Amazon Prime. So I was still kind of new. But next year I'll know. I'll have 1 year under the belt, and it'll be a lot easier for me. I'm going to know what to expect. I won't be lost, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's probably going to be July. Hey, congratulations! Call That Geek got over 600. What did you end up finishing with today? You got 611 or 613 or I don't. I know you passed the 6. I was telling everybody that you're moving fast. You're moving fast. 619. Yeah, you're moving real fast. I might not be able to keep up with you. You're moving fast. So like I say, I think about it I'm thinking about it all the time. I wonder where we're going to cross paths. Are we going to cross paths at 1,700 followers, or it's going to be 1,500 followers, or is it going to be 1,250? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I would like to get there before Amazon Prime Day. Yeah. Hey, which I use StreamYard. Which platform do you use? Oh, okay, OBS. Okay. Well, look, anytime you want to. If you want me to be on your deal or you be on my deal, you let me know. I can send you a link and you could be on just like that, or vice versa. We can do it any way you want to do it, and then that'll make it. Then it'll save time for everybody that's on Amazon Live, because then they can watch both of us at the same time, and then they'll have some more time off that they could go watch TV or go cook something or go bring the dog for a walk or bring their kids to Disney World or Disneyland or something like that. Yeah, we could save them some time. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't, it doesn't matter to me. You can work, you can jump on mine or I jump on yours. We're set up that way. I mean, I'm set up that way. It's not a, that's something I know, because this is, let's see, 500. Okay. You're the, the instructional video guy, the little short things with the editing and all the all crazy fancy stuff. And my deal, I guess you could say, on doing the live streams, I'm at, let's see, 560, 580, 680. I'm pushing 700 live streams in the last, since 2019. 2019, because back in the day, other than Amazon, you didn't go live every day or twice a day. You didn't do that on other platforms. If you did that, then people would say, "Hey, what's wrong with you? What you doing that for? We don't have time to watch that." But on Amazon Live, it's a whole new ball game. Oh, yeah. Well, here's the other thing too. I could add 8 people. I could add 8 people on at. Yeah, you're cranking. Yeah, you're you're on fire. Yeah, you're on fire. You're doing quite a bit. Yeah, the thing is, I could have 9 different I could have 9 different people on live all at the same time. I can do that. I would imagine you got the same thing, right? How many people can you invite on your stream with OBS? I don't know what the limit is. I don't know. And we're one thing there's definitely delay in the. Yeah, could you imagine 9 live streamers at the same time? The thing that makes a lot of sense is that we can find out what everybody's eating. I could just ask questions to all the live streamers. We could be like Hollywood Squares. You get whatever, and I'm the guy. I could be the guy in the middle. I could be the guy in the middle, and we could all be asking questions like, chocolate chip cookie dough or cookies and cream ice cream, and then everybody's got to vote and hit the buzzer or whatever. Maybe Call That Geek knows how to do the buzzer thing. I don't know. Keep track of everything. But anyway, that's something a possibility, because I'm willing to jump on anybody's live stream. I'll jump on anybody's live stream, no problem. And the same thing, if anybody wants to jump on mine, they can do the same thing. I can do that. See, then I'd have somebody to talk to, that I could hear somebody. You see, everybody else, I see them. I'm reading what they're saying, but I don't hear what they're saying. I don't hear. Boy, wouldn't it be something if all of a sudden in the chat you could hear what they're saying? It would be like what was that movie with Jim Carrey when he was God and he was listening to what everybody wanted? You know what I'm talking about? What movie is that? When who's the actor that played God? Y'all know who it is. Who is the? Wait, I have your Facebook in the group, so I will send you. Okay. Bruce Almighty. There you go, Bruce Almighty. Remember when the filing cabinet came out? You remember that? Okay. But anyway, remember he was typing away and everybody was saying what they wanted. It was, man. Okay. So then, wait. Freeman. Yeah, Freeman. In fact, Morgan Freeman. There you go, Freddie. Morgan Freeman's opening a blues club in Biloxi, Mississippi, where John Greathouse lives. John Greathouse lives in Biloxi. They're opening a place over there. I don't know if it's open or gonna open. Mr. Morgan Freeman, because he's he's up there. He's something. Wait, let me look. I was gonna look. There was something I was gonna say. Let's see if I can remember what I was gonna say. I'm trying to think. Um, yeah, I could see. I could see. I could see. If it was Bruce Almighty or Randall Almighty or whatever, can you imagine? I'd be hearing Rosalinda say, "Pick me, pick me." Serene G would say, "Pick me, pick me," and Freddie would say, "Pick me," and Evans would say, "Pick me and pick me." Not to mention Jennifer, not to mention Gavin, not to mention Busy, not to mention, it goes on and on. Could you imagine hearing all that at one time? Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. Yeah, but it all depends on Calvin's hat. Calvin's the one. Calvin's the one that does that. Yeah. So anyway, that would be interesting. All right. You take care. You take care. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah. The deal is one thing about talking and having conversation and engagement or whatever. It makes time go by. Plus, you learn things. If nobody's saying anything, you don't learn anything. You see, now let's see how long I could remember Mr. Morgan Freeman. He's like, who he is. You just can't. After a while, you forget his name. Just like Jim Carrey. I don't know how I remember Jim Carrey's name because I usually forget his. Yeah, I'm not too good with them. I'm not too good with all the movies. This is me. If you rank me on how much you know about Hollywood movies, I would be a 1. I don't think I make it to a 2. Because all these movies with all these, Batman and Robin and Spider-Man and the Hulk and Mr. America and all that, I don't know anything about. I don't know. Did they just make the movie? I don't know. But there's so many people that know every little detail about all these movies or whatever. So there's a lot of people I know that are 9s and 10s. Yeah, they watch a lot of stuff and they know. They can tell you when that movie came out. They can tell you who was in it and what's their name, and that's not me. My thing is, what did you eat, and where did it come from, and how did it taste, and how much it costs, and who does what, and who sells where, and I know that part. I just don't know the movie part. But don't worry, I got a lot of friends that can answer those questions as far as when I can't remember what somebody's name is. All I gotta do is say, just give a few little hints, and then I could figure. Yeah, Jim Carrey had a good run there for a while. He definitely had a good run. I don't know. There seems like there's a few extra big Hollywood stars now. Let's see, heading into set UID. Thanks so much for stopping in. I appreciate that. Yeah, I won't be it won't be long. I'll be checking in on Calvin real shortly. But let me go ahead and finish out the carousel. And one thing I can tell you is that the Nespresso coffee was on fire in January. I think it probably hit all-time sales on. I think if you ask me, it was on fire, and the coffee was. I mean, you got to remember, you throw in the fact that we don't have as many coffee shops as we used to go to, and you had to do it at home. So record-breaking Nespresso sales, as far as I'm concerned. So the coffee maker did really well. It was at $3.19 in January, and now it's $2.89. So it's a good piece of equipment to have if you like that. Hey, I got the Linksys in here, the Linksys router. It actually worked really, really well for me as far as, kicking everything up to the best potential. Now I gotta upgrade. I think I got so much stuff added to my computer. I think I need to raise it to the next level. Got to get to the next level. It can't handle all this video stuff and all the stuff I'm throwing on it. It's got to be a machine. Yeah, it's not your typical. The deal with live streaming, it's treated just like a gamer. We always look at the deal. If we're just trying to read a letter, read the social media, post a picture, or this, that, or whatever, a regular computer can do it. But when you're trying to do the live streaming thing with all the things that are going on that you're adding to the deal, you need to be to the next level. I think I finally realized I think I need to up my game. I need to up my game. Hey, I got this beauty rest. If Calvin, if you ever when Calvin comes in next go around, just ask Calvin how hot that blanket is. He'll tell you it cooks me. It's a cooking. It cooks you. That's how hot that. Yeah, it's got 20 settings. It's the real deal. It's really good quality stuff. Customer service is awesome too. They're really good. Most people don't need a king size one, so you can buy it a lot cheaper, a lot less expensive. You know, you get the one, but the thing is, it's the same controls. 20 settings is nice. Hey, I got the wall clippers here at 39. I've always had wall, but this is the one I have that don't have the cord on it. You see, I'm trying to get rid of all my cords. I don't like those cords. Those cords get in the way all the time. Yeah, so anyway, I could cut Calvin's hair outside and don't have to worry about getting to the plug, right? Yeah, I don't have to worry about that. I just go cut it. Man, I cut it just like that. Boom. He gets a military haircut just like that, and it's a done deal. And he likes it. He don't care. He don't have no hair on his top. He lost all his hair at a very young age. Wall is the #1 clipper brand, without a doubt. And you know, let me put another name. Let me see if I can remember my name and remember the deal. What's the guy? The guy Al from what's his name? What's his name on Home Improvement? What's his name? Somebody knows. Somebody knows. Yeah. Yeah, I might need. Yeah, I might need a jack. Let's see. My hubby has only wall. He said, amazing. Yeah. Who's the guy that was with Tim Allen on Home Improvement? Al. What's his last? Tim Allen and the guy with the beard guy. Home Improvement, beard guy. The guy with the beard. Al. He's got a last name. I can't remember what the name is. Somebody knows. Al. Yeah, well, anyway, Al was he was the one doing the commercials because he had that big beard. He had the big beard. Yeah. So he was making a few bucks off of Wall, I'd say. Hey, I put the iRobot Roomba in here. Borland, yeah, that's it, right? Borland, I think it is. It was Al Borland. Yeah, I saw a bunch of them, but I didn't. Many people have seen many more. Many people have seen a lot more episodes than I have. Let's put it that way. But I didn't. I actually learned his last name after the series was done. In the series. Yeah. And then the other thing is when I had a chance to be in the movie Christmas in Mississippi. I had 4 half-second parts. And Al was in that particular movie. He was in the movie Christmas in Mississippi. And it's on Amazon. So I don't know if it's still on Amazon, but Christmas in Mississippi, you'll see Al, the guy with the beard. You'll see him in there. Yeah. So I got to meet him. The Al with the beard guy. How about that? That was interesting. Hey, you got Seagate right here. This is at 319. Man, that's 16 tetrabytes. That's a lot of bytes. Wow, that's big. That's huge. That's the best price I ever saw. I haven't seen anything. Lower than that. 319 is the lowest one. That's been in my carousel for 5 months. 5 months, and that's the lowest price. Y'all remember Tim's neighbor? That would over his yeah. Oh, his face in the fence. Yeah, I remember him. What was his name? Did he have a name? What was his name? The guy on the other side of the fence. I don't know. Yeah, if I'm having trouble with Al, you know I'm having trouble with the fence guy. Now, it's a good thing at least I can remember the fence guy. Yeah, I put hey Rosalinda, didn't you say your son has this sofa right here? Sofa love seat. Wilson, yeah, I think it is Wilson. I'm not sure. We need a confirmation. Somebody needs. Oh wait. Oh Matthew. Okay. Yeah, Matthew. I see. Okay, now I see the Wilson over here. It didn't. it didn't click. Didn't click with me until I saw it later. Yeah, my oldest owns this same futon for his gaming room. Okay, but he said he likes it. It's okay as far as you know. Anything. Everybody's opinion is everybody's opinion is worth something. So as far as you know, he's got it. It's not an expensive. It's an affordable piece of furniture, and as long as it holds together, yes, he gives it a 10. Oh, he gives it a 10. That's good to know. Yeah, he gives it a 10. It's you can worry about the real fancy sofas when you're loaded. Later down the road. Yeah, when you're making the big bucks, then you can get the big sofa with the $2,000 sofa. But when you're starting out, you get whatever you can. Hey, if somebody gives you a sofa, you take that one. You don't need to buy one. Yeah. Yeah, so that's hey Susie, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just stumbling across my carousel. I got a few little pieces left. Oh wow. I sure do. I sure do have a few pieces. Let's see. I passed the wall clippers, the iRobot, the Seagate, the futon. I guess you'd call it. I call it like a sofa love seat. Is that wrong? Am I wrong? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a furniture expert. When new furniture comes out, I'm not the one that says, "Oh, I can't wait till they come out with." No, I don't know. Yeah. So okay, the kitchen. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Rosalinda, you see my mind? I still got some short-term memory. You asking me about my KitchenAid? Look at it. It's right here. Look, it's right here. I think you can see it. Wait, let me get rid of my name. Hold on. Let me get rid of this Let me get rid of this banner. Let me get rid of the banner. Look, you see it? Look right on top of my name. There it is. It's right here. It's it's the uh, it's the 6 quart professional. Yeah, it's a nice KitchenAid, and it's red, and it matches my. It kind of it's a little darker, whatever I guess, but it kind of retro red. So that's what we. It was on our wish list for a long time, and we ended up buying it when we were. I would say we bought it when I was 45 or something, I guess. But we always wanted it. When you go to your grandparents' house, you see that she has one. Your grandmother a lot of times has one, and you say, "Well, I'd like to have that one day." But when you get started, you can't afford it. You can't afford it because that thing's expensive. That particular one. So I waited a long time, and then about my grill. I didn't get the great grill or the good-looking grill or the big grill. I guess you want to say. I didn't get that until I was 57. So maybe I was 47, and then I waited to 57 to get the grill. Okay. Yeah, you see, I don't start off with the big fancy stuff right out the get go because you got a lot of bills to pay. You got a lot of bills to pay, so you got to get them bills out the way first. Yeah, Calvin was an expensive baby. I can tell you that. Had a lot of bills with that one. Yeah, the good thing with the KitchenAid is that if you want to make some sausage, if you want to make your own sausage, you can make your own sausage. If you want to make boudin, you can make your own boudin. And if you don't know what boudin is, it's dressing inside the sausage casing. Let's see. I think I might have some. I might have the boudin. Wait. Let me see. I might still have a boudin photo here. Let me see if I do. Let me see. I might. Oh yeah, I do. Here's the boudin photo. That's some good boudin. Yeah. Yeah, that's good stuff. I'm trying to think of where I got that from. I think I got that from. Let me think. Oh, I'm thinking. I'll think about it later. I gotta. But anyway, that's some great looking boudin. If you ever driving down south, if you're ever in South Louisiana, and you're heading toward west, if you're in let's say you're in Mississippi and you're heading toward Louisiana, you get to Louisiana, go through Baton Rouge, and you're in the western part of the state on I-10 out by Lake Charles. That's Lafayette. That's where all the boudin is. You could stop on the side of the road, get you some boudin, and you could eat it while you're driving down the road. That's a big deal. The stuff is spicy. It's hot. It's got a kick. Not that hot, but got a kick. You could get the pork one. You could get the one with the crawfish. You could get the one with the shrimp. You got shrimp, crawfish, and then the regular, the regular stuff. But it's really good stuff. I call it Cajun fast food, because you don't need a fork to eat it. You just eat it while you're driving. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Oh, okay, in Taiwan, but it's done with. You talking about seafood, or are you talking about doing it with pork? Most of the boudin's with pork. Most of it's pork. Okay. But in the case of South Louisiana, in Louisiana, of course we're gonna do it with crawfish, and of course we're gonna do it with shrimp, because we got a lot of crawfish and shrimp. It's probably, or it might be, a very good possibility. It might be seafood oriented if you're talking about Taiwan. Yeah, because out there they eat a lot of. They give Louisiana a run for their money when it comes to eating seafood. They eat quite a bit of it. No doubt about that. Hey, I put this Levoit air purifier in there. My air purifier is not in here. I mean, my air purifier's, it's not on deal. It's on the expensive side. It's like $899. It covers like a big area. So I put this Levoit. Most people start off with air purifiers. They start off with the little one to see if they like it first. Well, this is a good one. This has got 53,913 reviews. They sell some air purifiers, so I'll put it in there. Let's see, rice hot dog pork sweet flavor. Rice hot. Okay, on the sweet side, yeah. I don't know about younger kids. It's kind of dark. Yeah, younger kids, it would be spicy. It would be spicy. Yeah, it'd be spicy for kids. Yeah, it'd be spicy for the kids. Unless you grew up over here. If you grew up over here, it's no big, it's no big deal. Yeah, you can handle that. Oh man, the DeWalt thing's going up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The DeWalt stuff, a lot of stuff was pretty competitively priced, really, really, really good pricing. But as soon as we get to the summertime, when there's going to be a lot of building going on, the prices of a lot of this stuff's going up. I got the DeWalt miter saw. I don't have the sliding one. But I bought that right after Katrina, and we use it a lot. In fact, right here, this is the easiest job that this DeWalt miter saw ever had. Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done. That's it. Yeah, that was an easy job. That was an easy job there. Oh, Rosalinda says, "What do I think about the Keebler Sandy's shortbread cookies, pecan cookies? They're good. That's what I think about it. In fact, my wife really likes them. She is big time. She loves them a lot. I like them. She loves them a lot. Love your front porch, Randall. Very beautiful. Yeah, the thing is, my grandparents love to sit on the front porch, and if they had lived long enough to see the front porch I have off the it's off the ground, and it's just a real nice place to stay. It just happens, the front area is like 40. It's like 40 feet wide. So I never ever thought I'd have a little porch like that that's 40 feet wide, but that's what it is. So if they would have lived long enough, they could have been rocking the chair. We would have had to get rocking chairs to put there though, but they would have loved it. They would have spent the whole day just watching the people walking down the street. Did you build your own porch? No. What happened? Let's see. Hold on. No, what happened was this area was devastated after Katrina. There was slabs. There was slabs everywhere, cement slabs everywhere, and people didn't build the house. But this was when I when I had bought some property, just property. I bought some property because what they say is when you buy something that nobody wants, sometimes it's the best time to buy it. So we bought it a long time ago. I bought this little piece of property, and then one day this house was for sale, and then the rest is history. I never thought. So I figured instead of building a house one day, I figured the best thing to do is buy one that's already made. So this house was only 4 years old. That's a dream. That's a dream. That's a dream. So that's what we got. We got one that's 4 years old. So the thing is, if you ever had an old house, then you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, things, everything's breaking. Everything costs money, whatever. So we had that we had that opportunity. So the thing is, every time I see that porch, I always think about if my grandparents were still alive, so that they could sit on the rocking chair and look at everything going on. And today was a beautiful day because I did the weather report, right? It said 70 degrees. It's going to be down to 64 or something, 65 or something. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So nothing like rocking on the front porch with weather at 65 to 70 degrees. That's to die for, you know. Okay, I got this Intex kayak here at $149. Last year when I started selling it, it was $189. It was $185. It was 179, 180, 185, 83, whatever. 149 is a great price. And all I got to say is it's probably going to sell for over $200 when summer comes along, because I guarantee you they got some inflation here, because guess what they make that with? Yeah, that's made with a petroleum product. And petroleum is sky high right now, so you know that thing's not going to stay at that price. 149. If you want one for the summertime, now's the time to buy it. Hey, this purple leaf 12 by 20 gazebo, hey Rosalinda, I wouldn't mind having that in my backyard. That would be great to have. That would be great to have. I could put the barbecue pit underneath it. Yeah, Calvin and I could go hang out underneath the gazebo if we had it. Yeah, that would be great. Who knows? You never know. But that's a big gazebo too. That's 12 by 20. Yeah, that's nice. Anyway, I sell a few gazebos. I never thought I would, but I do. So why not, right? And Rosalinda, you know this is my favorite one here. The Vitamix 5200 blender for making green smoothies. You know I don't drink nothing that's green. No. So I got it right here. Look. I got it right here. I just don't have no place to put anything anymore. But here it is. It's the Vitamix 5200. Yeah, it's right here. It's great for making green smoothies, but I ain't making none. No, I'm not making none. No green smoothies for me. But I can. Hey, I can get some. I could get some pecan praline crunch. I could get some of that and put that in the Vitamix. And I could go ahead and put some rum raisin. Yeah, I could put some rum raisin in that Vitamix. Yeah, I could do that. And I could go ahead. I could take the. I got a coffee grinder over here, a separate coffee grinder. I could grind up some almonds, right? I could put that in my ice cream, yeah, in my shake or whatever. And I could get some of my Tyranny. Look, this is 0 calories, and this is good stuff. This is good stuff. It's 0 calories. Look, 0 calories. It's good. It's good. I like it. I got to bring it downstairs so I can drink it. Yeah, I'm not drinking, but add it to some. I like to add it to just milk. Just a glass of milk. Instead of drinking milk, drink caramel milk. That's good. Caramel flavored milk. My wife, look, the deal with tea's a big deal. Tea's always in the top, that organic tea, the organic green tea is always in the top 20. It does really, really well. We're not the tea drinkers. I don't care. I'll drink tea, but I'm not a big tea person. Yeah, I'm not a big tea person. My wife is the same way. She's not a tea person either. She's coffee all the way. I think that's what it comes down to. You either tea or coffee, and sometimes people are both. And then, but Calvin, he's been watching all those British programs. He might be requesting tea soon. Yeah, because they're drinking enough over there. Yeah. Let's see. I'm getting close there. Let's see. Let me see what I missed. I know I missed a few things. Okay. My mom's always wanted a Bentwood rocker 1 year. Then she got 1 year. Our 4-month-old puppy chewed it up. Oh man, that's not good. Yeah, those dogs can be something. Yeah, let's see. Calvin would love that gazebo. Yeah, he'd love the gazebo. Vitamix, grab. Yeah, the Vitamix. The Vitamix, man, that's some good stuff. Man, if you got a Vitamix and you got a KitchenAid, because you need, look, when you start dealing with some of the stuff that you mix, you need something that's a workhorse, and that thing is. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about for St. Patty's Day. Oh, okay, I got you. Coffee, huh? Yeah, she's not gonna. Yeah, she's all in the coffee. I can't get her to change. I I from time to time I get coffee, or I get coffee at a trade show or something like that, and I bring it, and she doesn't. No, she's still drinking her community coffee with chicory. Yeah, some people stay alive with coffee. They live for coffee. Hey, Lady M, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, there's people that live for coffee. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you my wait. Speaking British shows, have you seen Miss Brown Boy? It is really funny. Okay, yeah, I was giving my son a hard time. I can What's you with all the British programs? Man, he goes from one to the other, man. He is really, really into the British thing. So every time they speak with the accent, I always ask, Calvin, where that person's from? And then just to hear him, just to hear him say, he picks it up. He can figure it out with his ear. Yeah, he picks it up. Yeah, yeah, to have those two things. But you got to remember, this is my profession. That's kind of like my profession. So I got some good equipment to go with what I do. I definitely, positively, absolutely, no question about it, spend more on things to cook things than the normal person, just because that's what I do. Now, if I was a DJ, I'd have all kinds of old records. I'd have records everywhere if that's what I did. Or if I was, some people love watches. Some people have 50 watches, but you can only wear one at a time. But they got 50 watches. That's not me. Uh-oh. Utechpia is live. Yeah, Utechpia is live right now. Uh-oh. Yo, it's time to go. All right. I'll just say one more thing. Well, two more things. Yeah, just check out the Duramax XP 1200. That was my number 2 selling item all year long last year. It came out number 2. The Westinghouse generator came out number 1. Okay. The Purple Leaf. There's another gazebo, and it's $29.99. That was one of my. I sold a few last year, and I thought that was pretty awesome, fantastic. And last but not least, I threw an Apple Watch in there just to be a little different today. I got the Fitbit. I talk about that every day for the last 302 days. Okay, so I gave it a break today. I took it out and I put the Apple in there today. Okay, that's where I'm at. Then the Vitamix. Okay, so here's the deal. You can go check out David. Go check out David. Say, David, Randall sent you. Randall sent you. Say, Calvin. Calvin needs to eat right now. Calvin's getting up for a snack. So I'll see if I can jump on the. You can tell him something else. When I got on early this morning, well, not early this morning. I forgot what it was, 1 or 2 o'clock. He called me, and my phone was dead, and I didn't know. So he was calling me because he wanted to get a hold of me when we did that drawing or whatever. So anyway, tell him that I didn't know that. Well, if you could, I don't know. Just say Randall didn't get your phone message or something. And he's gonna say, "What? What? He didn't get the message? What? What?" Okay, that's what he'll say. Something like that. All right, y'all take care. Thanks so much for hanging in there with me today, and I'll see y'all later. And let's see. Oh, look. Oh, I just got 303 days in a row because I just passed 12 o'clock. 303 days in a row on Amazon Live. I only got 62 left. 62 days left. That's all I got. 2 months. 2 months left. That's it. All right. Tell David hello. Tell him Calvin sent everybody over to his stream. All right. Y'all take care. All right. I'm out. I'm going. I'm looking for my door. Where's the door? Where's the door? I think the door's somewhere here. Let's see. Let's see. Where's the door? Where's the door? I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. Oh, here it is. All right. I'll see you.